the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratched!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
剧情来到萨甲线，我们这边要直接进行一场 BOSS 战。因为之前章节里边是召唤维克但是召唤来的就是他这个带有空壳的维克。那这边的话，我们就是要对他造成硬直，然后伤害足够的话，我们的队友就会用强光来照射维克。这样的话，我们就可以在这边推这个射灯，直到把这个光线呢推到那边的隔离笼。没电了的话，我们就赶快收手。当然，除了用手枪打的话，也可以用这个猎枪来打，猎枪的伤害高一些。先发大招，赶快打断。他这边瞬移的话，马上就会发动攻击，所以说我们赶快把他给打断也好，或者是赶快跑开也好。好，那边又继续照射了，我们这边再推这个射灯。这一回合的话，应该是可以把射灯给推到位了。但这个位置不太好，韦克就在我们身后有可能推完就挨打，这个是没办法。好，那么喷子也可以来打。他这个想放招的话，就赶快把他打断。那么这边总共2个射灯，全部推到位的话，那这场战斗就结束了。好，推到一半就可以了。这边瞬移了，没反应过来。好，机会来了。OK， 时间正好，那这样的话，我们进入到隔离笼，这一段战斗就结束了。
Wake? Is it you?
So sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey. To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
啊，这一章非常非常短啊，甚至连标题都没有。而且呢，片尾的这个歌曲我们之前是听过的，就是在巨斧湖战斗这一段，那个奥丁、托尔两兄弟唱的那首歌。那这里我们就不听了，直接进入到下一章。
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
啊，通过萨贾·安德森的努力啊，是把我们的艾伦·韦克成功给救出来了。但是萨贾·安德森呢，却被这个黑暗背影附身的凯西给扔到湖里了。那这样的话，这个众神两兄弟就下湖去找这个萨贾·安德森。那我们这边呢，过来找一下这个联邦控制局的女警。
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
好，这里我们在离开之前呢，可以先把这些武器装备给拿一下。哎，所以说之前那些信号弹不用就没有了啊，但是这里呢还能拿一些。好，拿上这些东西之后，我们准备回到亮铺镇。
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
这边我们艾伦·韦克是没有地图的，好在这个巨斧湖我们也比较熟了，反复来过不少次了。先把这个敌人给照一下破甲，然后打爆他这个弱点。爆头的话，有个2-3枪差不多就干掉了。啊，事实证明，艾伦·韦克的这个左轮手枪是要比那个萨贾·安德森的手枪要威力大一些。哎，前面那个发着光的是女巫猎人小屋，我们先从左边绕一下。接下来这一段还有一些敌人，但这些敌人呢，如果说大家不想给他照破甲的话，直接瞄头。哎，他这个头上是没有护甲的，直接打头也是可以一枪解决掉。好，冲过来就一枪，然后这边再一枪，没死。没死的话赶快上弹。 好，再来一枪。最后身后这边应该还有一个。好，全部喷掉。这个女巫猎人小屋现在是进不去的。啊，来到这个路灯下边，把这个资源收集一下。这一段的话会给一些信号弹。然后我们一转身呢，就来到了奈丁格的谋杀案现场。这里的话呢，提前准备好这个信号枪。前面这里看似没有什么东西啊，等一会儿我们走过去就会有一些障碍物，并且有一些黑暗物质挡住。然后在这个场景当中呢，又会刷出非常多的敌人，包括有一个巨汉。那大家如果不想打的话，朝这个地下开一枪。这样的话，前面所有的黑暗物质就全部被照掉了。然后呢，这个身后的敌人，大家想打的话就在这打一打，反正这个信号枪都是基本上是一发一个啊。那不想打的话就直接走就行了。不想打的话直接走就行了。他们过了那个黑暗物质的点，基本上就不再追我们了，他们就回去了。
I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
好在这一路我们都很熟啊，直接就跑过来了。然后这边可以看到一辆轿车，这个应该就是萨贾安德森开过来的。我们开着这辆车回亮湖镇。
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was going to make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
好，那么下一章的标题出来了，驯鹿节。刚才这个剧情呢，大概也就是说回到这个亮浦镇，其实是黑天啊，相当于是进入一个交界了，然后这边就变成白天了。那来到亮浦镇之后呢，首先进入到老路餐厅，这边还有最后一个电视节目可以看一下。不过这个电视节目看起来会非常悲伤。
Hello, I'm Ilma Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you? There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
好，那么这边我们拿到了回程的这个录像带，拿完这个录像带之后啊，千万别打开查看，因为这个时候是打不开写作空间的。然后呢，它这里有一个 bug， 如果你查看的话，那接下来手柄将会彻底失灵。它这个游戏从发售到现在，这个 bug 一直也没修复，不知道什么时候能修复。那刚才为什么说那个电视节目看起来悲伤？原本那个节目应该是伊莫和亚克2兄弟。但是呢，这个亚克已经死了，也就是说捧哏的没了，就剩下伊莫一个人在那儿单口相声了。那这一路上能看到一些熟悉的面孔，比如说瓦尔哈拉疗养院的那些老人们，包括这边还有伊莫。如果之前过来的话，他也会帮我们宣传这个新书。那我们这次过来的目标呢，就是拿一下这本叫做《回程》的书。
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return. Sick story.
哎，这边拿完书之后啊，好像这个整个亮浦镇就这一本，然后粉丝们就变得疯狂起来了。这个时候千万别被抓到啊，被抓到就是秒杀。
Room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
好，那么接下来的目标呢是要进入到阁楼那边的写作室。那这里呢其实就是瓦尔哈拉疗养院。那其他的门暂时都是走不了的，能走的门呢就只有这边这个侧门。
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
哎，这边黑暗命来了。好，那么接下来呢，就是赶紧跑哈。 这个路线应该是唯一的吧？哎，那这样的话就跑出医疗室，然后赶快进入到这边的疗养院。这个罗斯还坚守阵地呢。
But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
哎，这个罗斯还是挺好，虽然说有点古灵精怪的。那假如说这个心灵杀手他要是有第3部的话，正好这个第2部艾伦·韦克的老婆爱丽丝已经死掉了，那第3部有没有可能会跟这个罗斯在一起呢？我相信大家应该会看到这样的故事情节吧。
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
好，那么接下来呢，我们进门准备去学习一下螺旋丸。
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
啊，这里我们又要继续新的剧情啊。首先呢，先触摸一下打字机。
That would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
然后再来到故事版这边，看一下结局之后的事情。
Took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Fit the genre if it's going to work.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
啊，这边我们有了新的灵感呢，再回到故事情节版，准备改写这个剧情。
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
好，那么这一章也就到此结束了。那我们本期节目就到这里了，感谢各位同学们的收看，咱们下期节目再见啊！下一集应该就是最后一集大结局了，然后这里呢又是大家喜闻乐见的听歌环节啊，大家慢慢欣赏吧。
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. Take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't the plot along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change the story so it's saying when there's no